Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy Friday the 13th. And it was a good opportunity to continue with part two of my series on my Friday the 13th collection overview. So let's get right into this one. So we're on the couch for this edition. First off is the VHSs. So we have Friday 13th, classic cover, of course. And this was, I think, the second printing. I don't think this was the original. I think the original was in 84. These are 88. I know that. So there's these ones. Yeah, I kept the cellophane to protect the tapes. Part two. Love these original covers. VHS was cool. You can walk into a video store and you sometimes make decisions based on the covers than anything else. All right, moving on here. Trying to do it all one-handed here. Part 3, 3D. Enough said about the movies. We've talked about them many times, many videos. Side here. And the tapes, we can open it, or just the Paramount tapes. Yeah, they all look the same. And then we have part 4, the final chapter. Classic cover. My favorite, as well as a lot of people's. Moving on here. There we go. Part 5, A New Beginning. Love the mask cover one. I've had these in the collection long time. Jason Lives. Another good cover. I like Jason Lives. It's great. Part 7, The New Blood. Actually, I like the first 8. They're all awesome. And speaking of 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. And rounding up the last of the VHS is Jason Go to Hell, The Final Friday. This is a cool edition, actually, with the embossed worm thing through the mask. It's cool. All right, moving on to some other stuff here. Some miscellaneous stuff. We got these Friday 13th cards. Let's see if we can open them up here. Basically, they're just pictures of different scenes from different films. These are kind of cool. There's a lot of different ones out there. Oh, just stick those to the side for now. Then we move into a board game. So we had this one, Friday 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake. This is unopened. They were warned, they were doomed, and on Friday 13th, nothing will save them. So this was I've heard some decent things about this. Haven't played it though; it's still sealed. Looks kind of cool though. There's the side there. Same on each side. Just put that over there. Then we get into some books here. So we have Crystal Lake Memories: The Complete History of Friday 13th from Bracky. And this was the first printing, which was the big hardcover. So this is like behind the scenes, some cool pics. Goes through the films, good stuff. This is really thorough. Lots of interviews, TV series, which is fun. There's the back as well. So that's that one. Then we move on to next one here, the Legend of Camp Blood, David Grove. Now I believe Grove also did something for Amityville, if I'm not mistaken. I think I highlighted that in the Amityville collection series. Yeah, so again, this is another lots of images behind the scenes. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff here. Okay, so that's that one. And another one from Grove here was on location in Blairstown, the making of Friday 13th, with a forward from Tom Savini. So again, it's just going through the films. There's the back there. All right, and lastly, we're going to look at some of the novels. So we have this one, Friday 13th. So this is based on the screenplay of Victor Miller, of course. I like the cover, how it has both sides of the original poster. Yeah, I read this a long time ago. Might want to revisit that one. And then there was these novels from Eric Morse. There was 4, as far as I'm aware. So this was the first one, Mother's Day. Very cool. Second one was Jason's Curse. I haven't read these, but I'd like to read them. I did collect them at the time, so it's pretty hard now to find them. And then the third book was The Carnival. Fun cover there. There's the back. And last up is the fourth one, was Road Trip. It's kind of interesting. So these were released, I believe, in 93, 94. They go back quite a bit. These were kind of cool collectible. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna just a few miscellaneous things that I wanted to kind of highlight here. And join me in the next one for part 3 as we look at some more stuff. Take care.